there viewers, Silent Service here back with Rule the Waves, and for the the many times now, I'm starting a new campaign because turns out Steam Cloud doesn't like me starting new saves as of recent. But I'm going to try and stick with the Americans, and yeah, we've got this setup here which it's working out well for us. We've got somewhat decent class of what I've seen. So, already seen the battleships and they're all fine. Already seen the New Yorks and they're fine. We have Chicago, which is okay enough, I guess. The Pittsburghs, preferably I want them replaced or their guns brought to a different setup. More New Yorks than light cruisers. We have the Baltimores, 5 inches okay. Cincinnati's, more 6 inch would do better there. Columbia's, I want them up at 5 inch guns at least. So, oh god, they're at 0 weight with this current setup. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to design a protected cruiser. Yeah, I'm going to design a protected cruiser, the Juno class, to be on a 5,000 ton hull, medium range, normal accommodations and stuff. Equip you with all the broadside mountings. Deck an inch, and then what I can use that for is making it smaller, which then lowers costs and presumably would decrease build time. Presumably. I think the game has it, all your stuff has set build times. Of course you can look at the Juno design. You got nothing to hide with it. Right, so essentially to rebuild up from my last American campaign, I would just need to get in a world war with pretty much everyone bar France. I'd have needed to have beaten Germany in a war, and I would need a whole bunch of dreadnoughts and a whole bunch of battle cruisers under design. Austria-Hungary, they're a nation I think we can actually go again. Yeah, they're a nation we can go against and not have any problems. Okay, so the Junos are ready for construction. Now the Junos are I'm going to go for the full 12 ships with the class, and then we should have a whole fleet of light cruisers. Even if they may not be the best, they're cheap. They're cheap for the type, especially for the type with me in charge of construction and design. And then I'm thinking I could maybe make a slightly smaller, slightly faster variation of the ship. Like if I cut out the secondary guns entirely, cut out the secondary guns, cut out those. If I no, we're not going to make a faster Juno design. Seeing as there's pretty much no chance of war this early on, to my knowledge of this game. Agree wholeheartedly with the president. Ups my prestige, ups my budget slightly. Makes it that we last longer in a placement of power. Okay, private shipbuilding increases our tonnage up to 15,000. Destroys up to 500 tons, which is great because I will immediately, on the advice of the Freedom Doctors, design a destroyer. The Tucker class. Oh god, I can't believe I said on the advice of the Freedom Doctors thing. Oh god. Well, we're the Americans, our shells give freedom. Hold on a second, they're short range. Cramped accommodation. Why did I not know this about the Nevadas? Okay then, the Nevadas, once they enter service, are going to be heading out to the least threatening of the stations I can send them to. They'll be sent to California. We have no concerns in the area. No obligations. Nothing really there, so I have no concern with that. Just that if I do ever go to war with Japan, I should make sure that I don't have my ships in an... that when war starts, they don't have any ships in like Southeast Asia or there, and then after the first turn of the war, then do I move ships in, because Japan has the ability for surprise attack. I personally don't like said ability of surprise attack being used against me. So, yeah. You can see kind of why I am thinking of that. Oh god, the Nevadas are horrible because of short range and cramped quarters, but they're good because they're faster than what they are designed to be. Okay, you, my friend, are immediately moving to the North American West Coast. Bring the Columbias and a couple of Bainbridges with you. And then your sister ship will join you next turn. Okay. Congress has increased our funding. Okay, who threatened family members of a Congress member? Right, you as well follow your sister ship. Like, you follow your sister ship to the west coast. And because this is pre-Panama Canal, you have to go the long way. We have Shanghai. Spy from Italy has been discovered. Handle it quietly and discreetly, please. Right, we need a foreign station ship in Northeast Asia now. Colorado, you and your fleet are going to Northeast Asia. Nevada, you as well, and then we will here build up stuff there, and let's get a couple of 6-inch batteries there as well. We're sorting out the insufficient ships, just give us time. Right, you guys, foreign station, just cover that requirement. With 4. There you go. Outbreak of disease. Not my fault, you. Not my fault the previous design board damned those crews to having disease and stuff like that on board. So California is now out, which means the Red Hot Chili Peppers have something to sing about. It's true! It's true, they all just sing about California and nothing else. California and getting high on drugs or something like that. From Russia. I think we can push that one. If only once. Oh, we have coastal subs. Okay, so the 6-inch batteries at Shanghai. Okay, Japan, you can take it. We have up to 10-inch of medium wing batteries, so I am going to follow what I did sort of last time, that we're going to make a proto battle cruiser with 9-inch guns. Yep, on an armoured cruiser hull, then 1, 2, 3, 4 in double turrets. And then you guys move more centerline. Move more centerline, and then there's 2 boats stacked on top of each other there. That's gonna settle someone's OCD, but as central as I can get it. Clear those torpedo tube mountings. Four-inch secondary guns makes sense. So yeah, 9-inch. Make you actual colonial vessels. Yeah, all those are dealt with. So yeah, you guys are going to be the Salt Lake City class. And the Salt Lake Cities, when they come out, will take up placements of Junos on the budget, that is. Minesweeping for 3-inch guns as main. Yeah, no fire control. Alright, staff class, 12 of you, and okay, we lost Shanghai, it's unfortunate. Northeast Asia group, West Coast, because you're already sort of proven that you're yeah, you Columbias take up foreign station duties. Right. So rework the SLCs with a little more ammo in on the mains. Okay, so now we got the SLCs here. 6 of them are going to be laid down under the build program. Then as they get laid down, the new vessels come out, and then we can resume constructions of some. Then after the newer ones come out, Fresno, Reno, Oakland, and Juneau herself are out. Cooperation between our nations would be great. Especially as, well, it'll be a bit more beneficial for Russia than ours, but though it was kind of Russia's fault for that instance, I'm going to not say it explicitly, even though it has cost me a bit of prestige. I can always gain back that prestige, hopefully. A colonial instance with Germany has arisen. Ups my prestige, ups our budget, and almost brought us to war. It's prestige and tension. Don't tell me you actually expect us. Okay. This is my chance, though, to get a helpful ally in this situation. Okay, between us and Germany, so immediately I want a massive fleet consistent of us guys on the west coast and all you lots to Southeast Asia. Oh god, short range, I forgot. Meet the Delawares alongside those 3 New Yorks and a whole bunch of my Junos. A couple of you guys over to Southeast Asia as well. Set invasion target there. And then we need trade protection, which will be supplied by the Takara Winslow's and then our 2 active service corvettes. We had people in Northern Europe. Okay, that was unexpected. So, Denver, Columbia, and someone else against Germany. No force change possible or anything like that, so we just go in, we charge, we attack, we go to hell, and back. Oh well, Midway's just right there if we do need to, in fact, run. So we identified that as a CL of the Hella class, and now they're running. Oh, no. They're appearing as a CA. Nope, they're a CL indeed. The Hella class with 4-inch guns. You're, except for being a knot faster, equal to our Columbia class. Which, just for the record, I hate the Columbia class. For me, I think 4-inch gun is a more destroyer caliber than cruiser caliber. Then I know the German ships in World of Warships had 4-inch, which means that historically they did actually have 4-inch cruisers. Okay, because we're in a sort of a fuel critical situation, I'm going to roleplay. We're returning to Midway. Midway! We meet at Midway! Naval War! It's, Sabaton. We confirmed their support, but don't have anything to send to help us right now. Where are my ships? They're taking the long way. You couldn't have just... I'm preparing to invade Guam with, with what ships they have in this area. Brooklyn and New York can hopefully defend Guam enough. Unknown ship sighted. Okay. Immediately bring speed up into this equation quickly. And then find out we get savagely mauled by what enemy vessels we are encountering. Oh, there's their transport fleet though. Oh. Here's to us. One more toast and then we'll pay the bill. Right, we're returning to Guam because we've done as much as I think we can do without losing our ships. Like, Brooklyn has taken the brunt of the damage, but yes to all, enter Port Guam. First love passage, you burn me, we fly instinctively. Okay, no opposing ships inside of each other. We won. That's great. Enemy invasion averted. And my fleet has just entered the Indian Ocean. Great Britain joins in against Germany. Well, entered the Mediterranean. They'll be going into the I essentially need to hold out 2 more turns. This is 1, and then next one's 2. Own forces versus estimated enemy forces. He's failed that. There's a... Okay. Well, this is an unexpected thing for me, viewers, but I've just gotten free tickets to a show. I should mention that it isn't a surprise, isn't a scam thing, because essentially in my college, we had an outside artist come in and do a workshop with us on the music industry. And all of us that did go there got the opportunity from Wiltshire Creative to go to a show that guy's doing it in February at the Salisbury Arts Centre. Ooh, Rune class. It's pretty similar to my own class of ships. My armored cruisers. The New Yorks. Support force. Ordered disengagement. Yes. Battle Division 5. Disengagement orders given. Chicago. Disengagement orders given to you. If you don't follow them, you will be sunk by an enemy force a lot stronger than we are. No, I said for you guys, disengage. Disengage, disengage, disengage. Thank you. Thank you for finally listening to your masters. Eek, it didn't have to be that stressful to give a disengage from battle order. Stuff message you and me. Flights delay. Okay, so we enter Guam. Preheater. Full superiority issues. Okay then. Send over the Montanas and the Pittsburghs then to Southeast Asia. God, we're gonna overcamp our docks here. I know it. They're probably not gonna help out much, but no, they're not gonna help out if I do that. What way are they planning to go? They're planning to go the Northern Europe way. Admiral Erickson fails his exam stuff, and I'm just gonna quickly go get something to, just quick snack thing to eat. Biscuits. Right. Oh, one thing I should have brought up as well is my drink. Okay. Save. Okay, seems we didn't need that anymore. Your international trip has ended. Let's add USS Oakland to our list. Okay. Cleveland's in the yard of engine troubles. Thorntlop and Zahagen have been interned and or scuttled. Yeah, Zahagen got interned. So they're 10-inch type, then the Weissenbergs, 10-inch as well. Lassies, 11s, Mecklenburg, 12s. Deutschland, also 12s. Grumman, 11s. And we don't know anything about the Westphalians. Right. Next turn. This one I'm going to decline because of the some battleships report. Central firing. Okay, so Ohio and Illinois. You alongside Frederick and Huron are going to head to the west coast. And I'm going to go and get my drink. Okay, so in a battle in Northern Europe between Germany and Britain lost a couple of vessels. Okay. Thinking it's about this time, I want a new light cruiser. Preferably one with not 4-inch guns. Hold on a second, let me just get this while I do auto decide. Nah, preferably a 6-inch, all 6-inch layout. Idiots. Like something like that, yeah. This is what I've been looking for. Okay, 1-inch total deck. Yeah, your guys' turrets are more heavily armored than your preceding design. Then again, you're slightly larger than your preceding design as well. Not gonna have you be a bloody massive step up in weight and stuff from your preceding design. You're more gonna be a 5-5 instead of a 4-5 design. Yeah, you're only gonna have 1,000 tons of increase from the Junos. Okay, so 6, we get that. 4, 5, and then lead them the rest into flat budgetary increase. So Delaware's still here. Go into North American East Coast. All the Junos are now going to become foreign station ships, and then in various different places I'm going to have to bring home a lot of like my armored cruisers and stuff. Yeah, North American East Coast. Then in the Northern Pacific I've got you in San Francisco. West Coast will do nicely for you lots. And then those already in home waters will be put to reserve. Now the Charleston class, as I think I mentioned, isn't going to have as much number of ships as the preceding Junos, mainly because of budget. There's only going to be 4 vessels built of this particular class of ship. Main battery wing turrets. Well, yes, I can now make a dreadnought. I am going to hold off on that. Sort of like I did last time and wait for superimposed guns. The post-war slump. Unrest goes up, but it doesn't presumably it doesn't go up as much as if I had selected this is unacceptable. Okay. More vessels return home and go to the reserves. Yes, yes, yes. Like, because the sister ships aren't far apart from each other, nor are we in the middle of a war, I will accept the um, additional rangefinder addition in the refits. Let's try and make the best rangefinders in the world. Yes, it's a slight bit of corruption, I know, but come on. We need rangefinders. Right, Northampton, Charlotte, Chester, Seattle, Memphis, and Salt Lake City all go for active duty. We have steam turbines available. It's just going to be too late to be implemented on the Charleston class. Now the Charleston class and whatnot is going to be the last ship class I make that has their class name assigned to them pre-commissioning. Well, pre-laydown, I mean. All other classes after this is going to be their type, so CLTA, whatever. Design number. And then after design number, it will then have the revision number of the design. You are not going to be Amsterdam, you are going to be someone different. What to name you? I'll name you the USS Monroe. Yep, build up dock sizes. Like, I'm probably going to be again late to the dreadnoughts, but I'm going to have a great first gen dreadnought. Compared to others. Testing tank for hull form. Superimposed B turret, I'm guessing as well. Then we got 3 centerline turrets or something, did we? No, we didn't, but hold on a second. Anyone open for some weird wacky dreadnought design with A B. Oh god, we can't do all forward guns. Damn it, Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought is better. You could make an idiot design like that. Accused of being a spy for Japan. You idiot. Tech sharing with the Russians has ended. Yeah, do we have 3 centerline turrets available to us now? Or not? No, I want an actual dreadnought, please. We got superimposed B, but we didn't actually get 3 centerline turrets. Oh my god, game. Give us 3 centerline turrets, god damn it. Never know, might revolutionize X turret. Okay. Finally! Finally 3 centerline guns availability. Okay. How gullible do you think we are to giving this thing with an aft superimposed when we have 4 superimposed available? Well, I will take additional wing turrets there, first off. But yeah. When we have B turret available, do you really think that we're going to be using an X turret? An X turret without having a B turret in place? So this thing's going to have a lot of stuff at the bow extremity end. I'll be admitting to that. 5-inch guns. No, we need more. We even need more weight or weight reductions. So, for that, we don't need ship design. We need hull construction. At high priority. I will get the Charlestons out, then we will then we'll design a new ship. Actual battleship for ourselves. Coast Master and torpedo protection. Some of our oldest. Small tube boilers, torpedo protection, well on the way. Okay, can you give me a somewhat decent designer, please? We don't even have torpedo defense. Yeah, if I'm delaying it, I'm going to delay it more till we get torpedo protection, so that would be in subdivision and damage control. New dock size, spy from France, aggressive policies, torpedo protection 1. And why did they say we were getting research on torpedo protection 2? I don't know, but We have torpedo protection. Never trust France. They seem to be the next ones to want to take on the freedom train. God, again with me saying that stuff, like the freedom train and that. Oh my God, this is so unlike me in real life. X superimposed, no. B superimposed, yes. And then if you want an X turret from me, just wait a whole bunch of years. How come the wing turret's way less than the... I don't get it. Right. That's what my delay of Dreadnoughts has gotten us. Alliance between Great Britain and Japan. Take part in a multinational force. Approved coastal submarines. Yeah, I'm gonna take up submarine building program again. 3 sets of 12. Right. Oh, I realised as well we could probably get a decent battlecruiser here. 'Well, decent for a first gen. I will add on the decent battlecruiser. We're decent for a first gen battlecruiser. We're pretty fly for a first gen. No. Why did I even freaking decide to try and do that? Damn it. I'm an idiot. All the girls say is pretty fly for a white guy. $26,000. Ten-inch narrow belt, 29 knots. The Lady Lex will be designed. The nationalists have been able to convince Congress that the Navy needs more money. Well, thank you. We're happy to have hosted such fine ships and their crews. My sort of idea with the Lady Lex is to do design stuff to make her last longer. in the design process. I just kind of want to make sure that our battle cruisers are prepared for the future. God, I'm sounding like a Voltec sales rep now. Keep up an appearance, but don't agree to anything binding, because if I agree to anything binding, there's going to be the fact that it's going to actually go ahead. Okay, so I'll lay down 6 North Dakotas. Let's, so yeah, Britain get their first dreadnought in as we lay ours down. It's the Spanish pre-dreadnought. Small 2 boilers 2. Concept of 4 center lines. Right, we need to rework the Lady Lex as she's now gotten more weight availability. 11-inch, I guess. Yep, Lady Lex goes in for more. Yet more. Design developmentals. Fuck, I forgot to do my usual setup with this. The setup I said I was going to do with the designs. I'd send a diplomatic note in the strongest possible language that can be given to the world of man. Switzerland. Slightly larger, slight betterment of armor. New dots completed. Nobody's fault. It's an unfortunate accident. Okay, the Lady Lexes are ready to build, so there are going to be 3 Lady Lexingtons for 6 North Dakotas. Okay. Lexington, Saratoga, and Ranger. Where did that land? By all means. That's where it landed. Oh god, I hear stick my hand in my desk area there because it's quite dusty. Tantalizingly close to scouting forces. One thing I do need to do is I need to get at least another Like, well, I don't need another light cruiser because we just got the Charlestons. Destroyers, I think, were fine. Heavy cruisers were fine because we got the Salt Lakes. Although the Salt Lakes are... I'll figure things out as we go. There come the new subs, Scouting Force. Everything else to medium, and guns become the main priority. We can build up to 30,000 tons now. It's great. 11 more turns for dock size, 20 more turns for ships. Lexes, you're gonna have to be halted. Excuse me. God, the ocean liners are getting bigger and bigger. We had the tension ability to stop that. Enables triple turrets. Oklahoma is going to be scrapped incomplete, and her sister ships will only survive from there. Hey, don't pay no mind. Only 18 won't be doing it anytime. Hey, hey, come out and play. Some just average vessels will go out, and Lexingtons haven't even been built, and I'm already considering a new battle cruiser with seeing as I'm going to be considering a new design shortly. Lexington Saratoga will only be Lexington Saratoga, as it was historically. Just they're going to be actually built as battle cruisers. Italy wants it. Okay. Oh, we got 13-inch guns. No way am I going with a design like that. I need a superimposed forward turret. Nations stupid enough to point with their fingers, and Balkans are just going to get burned. Thank you for the additional funding. Naval officers are thankful for that. We finally got cross-deck fire. Then B turret will be a triple because it's a superimposed gun. Superimposed gun, it can be a triple without actually affecting speed and torpedo protection abilities. So yeah, this is design. This is design BC 0501. 0501. This is BC 0501, and oh yeah, because we have 4 centerline guns, so we could also add in X because those are wings. Okay, 33,500. Conning tower, turret tops down. There, that down to 5-inch. Those get cleared off because I have bad experiences with those being on my ships. This is now 0502 because... No, 03 is, that's my third design iteration changes with this thing. 32,000 and a 10-inch belt. 32,000, a 10-inch belt, and down to 4-inch guns makes this 0504, and then 0504 will come in at 31.5, and we'll take a few turns to design developmental. So before even we properly submit our requirements, it's in revision 4. It's in revision 4. Lexingtons get halted again. I'm thinking here as well we just make a smaller, slightly more armoured, slightly faster version of the Lexington. Small, slightly faster Lexington, which will take the name Kearsarge. Take the name Kearsarge, it will lose the wing turrets. Lose the wing turrets. It will have extra speed, extra protection, and slightly less costs because of my speed requirement. Slightly less cost because of the smaller size. Of 24,000 tons. So this is BC 6 06 0601. And then 0601 goes into a 4-turn developmental period. Ballistic testing. Okay, 0504 is in need of a congressional design board hearing thingy majiggy. Light cruiser armor configs. Okay, so 4 of you guys get laid down. You are the Congress class battle cruisers. The Congress class, but 0504 would be what they're referred to at times within what they're referred to within the naval design board's records. Okay, lower naval spending. Do not agree to anything binding. Oil firing, which we don't have the free ship capacity anyway, so it's immediately gone to 02 with that revision. 03 with that revision. Yeah, and 03. Isn't going to have much else in revision for it. Yeah, the 03 revision as well also brings out a lighter ship as well with our better hull construction availability stuff and whatnots and stuff. Okay, so the North Dakotas enter the waters. Actually, no, I think this build time also includes launch and fitting out. So, okay. Wonder what's going on in the flag mess. Essentially, we've snubbed off the concerns of the Balkans. So 0603. Do you need another design revision? No. No. 0603. 4 of you guys get laid down. Increased cooperation with Italy. Interested in buying hull construction rights. Okay. With tensions low, Congress cuts our budgets further. Okay, so the Jean Bar class has gone in for refit. Encourage them to take the hard line. Okay. So yeah, we're building up battle cruisers. Prestige, budget, and war. So yeah, seeing as we, this is interesting actually. Germany has nothing to offer us at all for invasions. Seeing as we took pretty much everything that we could invade off them in the last war. So it's essentially, if Germany wants something, they're going to have to come to us. Okay, the Congress class can wait a little bit. Again, you guys on trade protection. Workups are allowed torpedo protection 2. That's great. Navy can fire one if needed. But yeah, 0603, right? As I expected, quite cheap. Quite cheap. And I think they'd actually make, okay, we'll take the, prestige hits, the, increase to country's economy. And the United States class battle cruisers will, go on halt again for a couple of turns. The Congress class. I'm surprised Congress isn't giving us money so then we can complete the Congress class. You would think they would want to heavily endorse a capital ship named after them. Right. No, it's the Constellation class. United States is in the Congress class. Okay, France, you can have it. You can have it all, but we much rather that you purchase it off of us instead of stealing it off us, so... And you two can go and be fine and dandy there. Delawares. That armor belt number has sealed your fate. Montanas. The speed number and that belt number has already sealed your guys' fate. Delawares, as I've said, you guys have already had your fate sealed. All upper Dreadnoughts have had their fates sealed, but I can't. I should have done it all in one batch. Right. Okay, so spend a couple of time in the constellations. Okay, so torpedoes are faster and they have a longer range now. And we have the double torpedo mounts, which medium range submarines. Okay, 2 times 12 there, and we need a destroyer into the fray of being built. Centerline mount will be a twin. So the Connor class destroyers will coming out this turn. Don't pay no mind, you're on a team time. Okay, so the Connors, all of them go in for their constructions, not reconstructions, actual constructions. Two more turns. Okay, Yorktown and Ranger, the Congress class, are not going to go ahead of their constructions. Only Congress in the United States will prevail on being constructed. Saratoga, welcome. Okay, so we're probably going to need to do another set of halting on the constellation classes. Most certainly going to have to. No. Fuck. That was... Okay, I just need to go get a cloth. Be back momentarily. Phone torch. I'll do it manual way. Okay. Ah, the Irish are rebelling. I'm not surprised at that. um. Downloading there's a halfway now. Trying to get it watered down. Better 10s. Okay, 0504 and 0603s are hopefully well on their way to being done. 15 inch. Okay. Sound decent, I guess. My biggest thing now will be try and get oil firing before I have to fully refit everyone. Okay, our agreement with Great Britain has expired. Commission 24 subs. The Irish Rebellion has been crushed by Britain. Okay. Many times I've said I find the instance of the Admiral Daughters pop up funny, but because of my prestige level I'm going to have to kick him out of the Navy. Join an international squadron to stop the violence. Okay, so a year. A year, then we get more vessels out. Oh, we do have oil firing. Yeah, because I put it on the constellations, goddammit. Class and type. First guys to go in will be the Chicagos. Hey Chicago, because we're American, oil. Fire control, central firing. You know what, you keep those for another set of risking your life out there with those things. Those things will be stripped off you when, if you guys get carrier converted. Class and type. The New Yorks and then the Pittsburghs are going to have to get their rebuild sets sorted, upgrade to more powerful 6-inch. God, this thing uses 6-inch secondaries. Replace you with oil turbine driven engines at 26 knots. Your crew are going to get the absolute luxury and safety that we can offer for this type of ship. No, you're going to keep me a 9-inch. Yep. Go, go. Go. Then the pits. What are your rebuild options? Eight-inch twins. Oil. Removals. Decreasing. Increasement. More spacious. Betterment for whole ship. Then the Baltimore class. Oil and fire control. I should have done speed, but okay, Cincinnati's. I've just seen what your design is finally. Cincinnati's are a no-go. Columbria's. Congrats, you guys barely survive. No, I can't even get better speed out of you. Yeah, Columbria's, well done, you guys have lost your will to live. God, Salt Lakes, you're gonna have to go forward station. Charleston's at you guys as well. Junos, we're gonna have to rebuild, yeah. I know. You guys are first designs that I commissioned into the Navy under my leadership, and you're gonna need a rebuild. Don't worry, it's all fine. Because I left space on you, you can get all the stuff you so desire, so need, while also not ruining your setup. A lot of stuff. Okay, so the Bainbridges are next. Yeah, pretty much same. Oil turbines. Minesweeping gear will take over your rear torpedo tube. Yep. Bainbridge destroyers go in for rebuild. And then yeah, you guys, the Winslows and Tuckers as well need rebuilds. Oh my god. Now this would be bad. Now this would be bad if anyone decides that they want to take on Uncle Sam. New engines and just some paint additions and done. Winslow, then the Tuckers. Oh, come. Winslow, let's go. Tuckers. Minesweep, and your minesweeping gear will take over one of the 2-inch mounts. This is a lot of ship to deal with. Okay, let's sort out the ships with the lighter ships first, and also continue on the 0603s, the Constellations. Take that. We got the rectifier and lighter than airs become available. I'm gonna keep that at medium and my research stuff at 10% for right now. Okay, 4 turns. We just need to survive 4 turns for a lot of this ship, and then we will carry on from there. It's AH's fault. It's always AH's fault. Okay. Thank them for the offer, but yeah, 0603 is not a design that we're going to build on further. If a new design was to come out, it would be the 07s. It'll be the 07 setup. of designs. Well, that's put a lot of relief on my budget. We're already up to like 40,000 tons here. Right, 4 more turns, then we've completed the pretty much now, then we've completed our Constellation, Constitution, Independence and Essex are actually going to be extended out a turn. Airship base in New York. Oh god, that's gonna be like a really tedious and long-lasting thing I'm gonna need to do. A time-taking thing I'm gonna need to do. I'll sort that out. Possibly in the next episode. Possibly at a different time. Save. Okay, in the 0603s, refit 1913, enter the waters. Enter the waters, and so the rest of the Junos can go ahead and commission. I'm thinking 0504 is unsuited to continue any further, so I'm going to do a redesign, and this is going to be 0701, and then that's going to have L and R triples. Everyone's going to be triples here. We're not going to have torpedo protection. Oil is going to be brought in as a must-have on this ship. So the 0701 design as well also brings up the newly desired want of above surface mounted weaponry to improve accuracy across the board. Well, have the secondary mounts have more ability of arc and stuff, but as well as also enable them to be dual purpose later on in life. Oh, we got AON, which I'm going to have as an addition to this design, and then that will director firing. Yep. Go, 4 turns. Fact number, you cannot manage it. This will spell doom. Especially considering the fact we're barely surviving on our own budget. It's pretty far away, isn't it? Yes, that is. Don't agree to anything binding. 0504s are being put out their misery. Not tolerate such behaviour in the Navy. Tolerate that behaviour as much as we tolerate our officers liking golf. And I made an order with the Navy that they cannot ever play golf. Okay, so two of the what we now know as the Ranger class. It's the Ranger class battle cruisers, no 701s. Oh god, that scene's a rip. It seems getting better quality guns of that is in the rip-off range. Well, Chicago's cheaper. Yes, they are cheaper to reconstruct, so I will have the Chicago's be reconstructed. So Oakland has had her reconstruction go ahead. War between Italy and Austria-Hungary. We're pretty much neutral in the whole thing, like a lot of people are. Seems that Russia is having their own problems with us instead. Right, Pittsburgh's. They are gonzo. Huron and Tacoma, you two are also gonzo. Panama Canal opens, which is very helpful. We are by no means ready for war. Yep, Assault Lakes haven't even seen combat yet, and they are in need of a rebuild. Well, they are definitely in need of it since oil. soil, but getting the director sweetens the deal of their upgrades. Yeah, we need to wait 2 turns though. Before I can even think of doing their upgrades. 2 cruisers, increased elevation, advanced stuff there. Okay, and then SLC herself can have her rebuild go ahead. Her sisters can join her once we get more money. Okay, flight plane scout at range. Yep, the token. And it will be just a singular ship. Safeguard by an agreement with Great Britain again. And then token is only going to be a singular ship. And that is it, viewers. That's it for this episode, this stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all again. Silent Service going silent.